Good. Why did you come with a T-shirt like this? You could have come so nicely, na?
So actually, sir, there was some problem. There's some program handling on. So
Achha,
in my
some,
neighbor,
is it
uh,
some problem like say now? I think that Ganesh Ji Visarjan something it is going on, na?
no. Actually, my friend is staying in neighbor. His grandmother was passed away 1 year before. So there was some program. So that's why I hurried up for interview. And
Very good.
sorry,
No,
sir, I can.
no problem. Now, you appeared for interview in which exam?
Intelligence Bureau, NICL Administrative Officer,
Mm.
GIC RE Scale 1 Officer, and I went up to RBI Assistant LPT and also gave RBI Grade B mains, but didn't able to clear it.
Good. You have appeared for so many interviews, so you have very good, rich experience. Now,
So, yes,
what
sir.
why do you want to come to Karnataka Bank?
No, sir. Actually, I am applying for Ecgc PO.
Oh, you should have told me that. Then I will.
Sorry, sir.
Then okay, Ecgc. Good. Now I have to go to another platform. Ecgc. Tell me what all you know about Ecgc.
Sir, Ecgc was established in on 19 January 1957. Is the current chairman and managing director is M. Senthil Nathan, and it is 100% government equity-based company. It does not have any joint ventures or subsidiary, and it covers credit risk insurance to exporters and guarantees to banks.
Good.
And
Continue.
and sir, it has a profit of nearly 560 crores after deducting the taxes something. Actually, I don't know exact figure. And it is one of the prestigious agency in India that is working on export and import after globalization.
Good. Now, can you elaborate the role played by Reserve Bank of India in terms of foreign exchange?
Yes, Reserve Bank of India is maintaining foreign forex reserves in terms of foreign currency, SDRs, gold, and etc. After importing, exporting the commodities, the Reserve Bank of India maintains the forex reserves after receiving the payments in terms of NRE, NR account, for example, of saving account.
Actually, you have to tell here that Reserve Bank is authorizing banks as authorized banks, and they appoint authorized dealers to deal in foreign exchange. And any remittance into our country, any remittance away from our country has to be routed through these authorized dealers and authorized money changers. And these people are expected to submit our returns periodically, and based on that or return, Reserve Bank will be arriving at the statistics of monies received and paid outside and all that, and they will be maintaining details of the foreign exchange reserves that we are holding. So that is how you have to explain. The question was the role played by RBI in this regard. This you may not be knowing, but you try to make a study on that and get to know about it. And why it is important, because in order to meet the payment for imports, that is a thing. And now, which country is topping in terms of foreign exchange reserves?
China.
Correct. Second,
US.
Japan. US is negative. उनका पास कुछ पैसा नहीं.
Sorry. China, Japan. Okay, China, Japan. Okay, right.
China,
Sorry.
Japan, then Russia comes. and we come in 5th place or so.
Fifth number.
Switzerland. Yeah. 1 minute. Hold on. Yeah, 1
Yes,
minute. Yeah, I was in the process of discussing about a new laptop. There was some issue. That's right. Good. Now, one plus point for you is that you have attended already so many programs. So that will certainly, so many interviews, this will help you face the interview with confidence. Now, we were discussing about foreign exchange reserves. That is fine.
Yes.
Now, tell me why there is a need for ECGC in our country.
Sir, ECGC. Okay. Sir, there is a need of ECGC because in the world of this globalization, there is a volatile state of like civil war and etc. Calamities. So exporters are facing the great risk of in delay of payment. So there is need of ECGC to ensure the confidence of exporters.
So, yeah, the question I was asking you is about, where is the need for ECGC? Why?
Sir, in the world of this globalization, there are already some states, some countries like Russia and all. They are facing some volatile states like volatile calamities like Russia-Ukraine war, like civil war, etc. So exporters can provide can face
1 minute. Yeah, sorry, a lot of disturbance for you,
It's
unfortunately.
okay, sir.
Yeah, that's okay. I take that question has been answered properly. Now tell me, why do countries need to export?
To gain the foreign exchange reserves, because there is everything is not available in the country. We need to import some things. For that we need foreign exchange reserves, and it can be gained through exports.
Okay. Can you analyze the present position of export trade in our country?
It is near around $480 billion.
Mm.
Uh,
I think
it
you
is
are.
current.
I think you are not fully prepared for this question. Are you prepared for this question?
Sir, no, actually,
Maybe
I
you are not prepared in this angle. You must keep some
yes,
statistics also, latest statistics information, like in what was the export made in this year, what was the export made in the last year, and which areas a government is restricting on export of which commodities, like that. थोड़ा statistics आप prepare करके रखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है?
okay, sir.
So I think it is an effort you have to do it. I'm sorry to ask this question, but it will help you face the interview with confidence.
Okay.
Very good. Now, how do you think India will reach the target of 10 trillion economy in the next 10 years? These are all very absurd questions, I know, but they have been asking in interviews.
Okay.
Now, how will you
Sir,
tackle this question? How will you tackle this question?
sir, first of all, there is a need of just not only vertical development of every sector. There is a need of horizontal development of every sector, like primary, secondary, tertiary sector, right? And we need to merge agriculture with service sector also. Like, for example, we can link Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana with insurance sector. With on a there is already some 10 trillion dollar is not a big milestone for India, because we have already very much potential in form of youths. But every policy should be implemented on the ground.
Mm.
Like Ayushman Bharat Yojana
Very
and
good.
Atmanirbhar Bharat package, Kusum Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Jivan Jyoti, and all this are needed for financial inclusion also.
Mhm.
There is need of research in agricultural field. Means if the area is rainfall deficient, there is no need of there should be the farmer should get the knowledge that rice, instead of rice, there are grams and all should be grown in that area with help of the research and development field area.
Good. Now, can you please tell me what is GDP?
GDP is the final value of the all products, all goods produced in the country within a time period.
What is balance of trade?
Balance of trade is a difference between the export and import done by a country within a year.
What is balance of payments?
Balance of payment is the financial transaction between between two countries within a year.
Mhm. Now, can you tell me what are the different products of Ecgc?
So ECGC is providing different products such as pre-shipment policy, light shipment comprehensive policy, specific shipment policy, export turnover policy. Like it is also providing export guarantee, export cover for banks, such as individual packing credit for only those banks who deal with the foreign exchange reserves, like with exclusion and without exclusion also. It's export
Mm.
and sorry sir,
No,
I don't remember that
no,
much.
no. See, in the products, they are not telling all this. They tell about that buyer's line of credit, and then so many those products.
Okay.
Why are you not remembering them? The our products and services. 1 minute, I'll show you. This one, no. 1 minute, I'll take you to that place. This product wants इतना है जी, but सब बोलने का जरूरत नहीं है. इसमें से जो आपको पसंद लगता है, 1 or 2 points आप बताना है. For example, buyer's credit cover bond, export finance rupee loan bond, then surety cover bond, then micro exporters policy, then consignments exporters stock. So many things they are telling, but I don't know how you will remember. Thoda, इसमें से 4-5 items you get and
Sir, I am unaudible.
sorry, I have not switched on. It was switched off. Sorry, that was a mistake. A lot of confusions. Yeah, no, you are supposed to go through that website and thoroughly know certain things that they are telling. In fact, I have told in my previous videos, this one,
Yes, sir.
products and services, इसको click करना है. देखिए,
Okay.
ये सब आप बोलना है. Shipment
Okay, sir.
comprehensive risk policy, small exporters policy, then buyers exposure policy, then medium long term, then short term shipment. Likewise, hello, bye. I am having, are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir. No, sir. No, now not.
ये पॉइंट सब आप बताना है. फैक्टरिंग, बायर्स क्रेडिट कवर, लाइन ऑफ क्रेडिट कवर, ओवरसीज इन्वेस्टमेंट इंश्योरेंस, लाइक दिस NEIA, कस्टमर स्पेसिफिक केयर, ये सबको आप पढ़ना है. उसमें से फ्यू पॉइंट्स आप बताना है. ठीक है,
Yes, sir. Yes.
प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए. विच डेट इज योर इंटरव्यू?
27 September.
Very good, you have time, no problem.
Sir, actually,
Yeah, tell me.
no, sir. Actually, I don't have that. Recently, I don't have that much time because there is some audit report and all that job test. So that's why I didn't get time for a revision. That's
No, but one problem is when you come for an interview, I will have to ask basic level questions,
sir.
which are definitely asked. But
Yes,
if you are
sir.
not able to answer, what is the fun? You see, these are the questions that were asked in interview last year. I think I have
Yes,
already
sir.
posted those questions in our Telegram page and all that. Please go through
Yes,
them,
sir.
prepare well.
Yes.
But right now, your preparation is only 60%. Maybe
Yes,
you
sir.
need to improve yourself, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Best wishes.
Sir,
God
can I have one more mock
No,
interview?
no problem. Only up to 13, 14, I'll be busy. After that, get in touch with me.
Okay, sir.
Or if you want some date, you tell me the date. I will note it for you.
The 24th Saturday.
Which date you want?
24th.
24th.
It's a Saturday.
24th. Why Saturday? Are you going for office?
No, sir. Actually, there is a holiday on that day. I have holiday on 2nd and 4th Saturday. So.
अच्छा, आप काम करते हैं? कहाँ काम करते हैं? अभी बताए नहीं.
Sir, I am working Bank of India as a clerk.
ये तो बोला नहीं आपने. पहले बार हम लोग मीट कर रहे हैं, तुम हमको बोला नहीं. अब पहले बोलने से तो बैंक ऑफ इंडिया का साथ में बहुत कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछना था. आपका इंटरव्यू ऐसा मपी होगा, जैसे हमने अभी कंडक्ट किया ऐसा नहीं होगा. आप थोड़ा हमारा एक CV भेज दो हमको.
ओके सर. नहीं सर, भेजा तो मैंने CV आपको.
Let me see. अच्छा, you want which date?
24.
24. Yeah. If you are telling you are working, my treatment to you will be different. I will mark you 5 PM on 24th.
Yes sir. Okay sir.
First person, your number bolo.
865
Uh,
233
uh,
62
mm.
96.
Okay, good. You don't have to pay money now. You pay on that day morning or one day before that, 200 rupees to same GPay, phone pay and come to me. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Best wishes. Thank you.
So my feedback?
फीडबैक तो बोल दिया ना हमने. ये तो इतना हैप्पी नहीं है.
Okay.
Because you know you have not been able to answer many questions properly.
Yes, sir.
So, and I don't want to give a false feedback and all. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay,
And
sir.
you are
Okay.
a bank employee. You know about it. We have to
Yeah,
speak.
yes.
We have to speak the truth. So,
Yes,
आपको
sir.
you are not prepared because you are employed, but that is not the reason why we should give you
No,
job in
yes, sir.
Ecgc. We
Yes,
can't give
yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah. Thank you so much. Next will be, I fixed for whom did I say? Sorry. Apurva is there. And
Yes.
before that, I told one girl's name, Srishtina or Pooja, doesn't matter. Okay, Apurva. Apurva ji.
Yes,
Pardon, see Pooja, you are just now come, na?
so
Yeah, just,
at what time?
no, I don't know. It is like, it is like, no, listen, it is like, that flower mill, जो पहले आता है उसको ऊपर में डालता है, नीचे में flower आएगा. Correct?
Okay, okay. Yes, sir.
I don't know when it will happen, but I am doing only this today. Everybody until 8:45, I will be doing this.
Yes, sir, I'll stay here.
No problem. I never say you should not stay. Srishti, what is the time I told you? I told you after that boy or no? No. Srishti?
No, sir.
No.
Sir,
Very good.
you have.
Tell me.
Sir, you told just attend when there will be time. I will take, sir.
Acha. Then you please wait. You are going to
Okay,
witness Apurva's interview. Apurva?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Sorry, late हो गया, but
No problem, sir.
कोई बात नहीं. Apurva, would you like to come in video or not?
No, sir.
You are not confident. You are not confident today, huh?
Not confidence. It's
Huh?
not about confidence, but I'm not very comfortable switching
Very-
on the video.
It's okay, fine, absolutely.
Thank
No
you,
issue.
sir.
No issue. Apurva, this is
Yes,
your
sir.
second interview for you. Please tell
Yes,
me what is your basic degree?
BCom, sir.
BCom. When did you complete?
I finished in 2020, sir.
Good. Now, how did you prepare for this Karnataka Bank Board examination and interview?
So for the examination, I prepared by myself. I did not enroll for any coaching center or anything. I browsed through the videos on YouTube for some mathematical shorthands, and then I purchased a few books and started working out from them. And that was my preparation for the examination. And then for the interview, I have been going through your videos. Before I paid and I subscribed, I used to just go through the videos that you used to upload on YouTube. And then I paid and I've become a part of your classes also.
Good. But in the real interview, when you go, you will tell, you don't have
Yes,
to
sir.
tell my name and all, but you will
Okay.
simply tell, I was learning from books about banking and also reading newspapers and also watching YouTube videos on various bank interviews. And I was studying static GK, something like that. Static GK,
Okay,
don't
sir.
say. If they say static GK, they will ask. You say, I also prepared for the list of union ministers, state
Yes, sir.
ministers, and basic general knowledge. This is
Yes,
what
self-preparation. Okay.
this is what I have prepared. You should tell
Yes,
that.
sir.
Good.
Okay, sir.
Karnataka Bank.
Yes, sir.
Why was it not nationalized when other banks were nationalized?
In the beginning, when the nationalization was done in 1969, the banks were supposed to have at least a capital or reserve of 50 crore. And then in 1980, the cap was raised to 200 crore. During these two times, Karnataka Bank did not have that benchmark of capital or reserves. Hence, it could not be nationalized.
The figures are correct, but the point told by you is not correct because it was not capital.
Okay, sir.
It was deposits.
Deposits. Okay, sir. I'll correct it, sir.
Please repeat it. Please repeat the answer once again.
Yes, sir. When the nationalization was done for the first time in 1969, the minimum deposit required for the banks to be nationalized was 50 crore. And then again, nationalization happened in 1980 for the banks which had minimum deposit of 200 crore. During these two times, Karnataka Bank did not have the given benchmark deposits, so it could not be nationalized.
Good. First class. Now, Apurva. What is
Yes,
the
sir.
meaning? What is the meaning of Apurva?
Sir, in simple term, it means rare or none, like none other, something like that. Yes, sir.
Good. What is your father?
My father works in Indian Railways, sir. He is a senior supervisor.
Okay. Good. Have you mentioned about your problem in your hand in any of the say that
Yes, sir. I've mentioned in the application.
physical disability?
Yes, sir. I have put it in the application.
Very good. Now, please tell me what is the difference between a private sector bank and a public sector bank?
Sir, in case of a public sector bank, the control is with the government and minimum of 51% and above of share capital is held by either central government or state government or both. Whereas in case of private sector banks, the minimum of 51% or more of share capital is held by private individuals or corporations and not by the government. Sometimes we can see a minimal contribution by the government or no contribution by government. That is the major difference between the public sector and private sector bank.
Can you please talk on banks and NBFCs?
Yes, sir. Banks are licensed to carry out banking activities and are incorporated under Banking Regulations Act of 1949, whereas non-banking financial companies are not licensed to carry out banking services, and these are incorporated under Companies Act of 1956. And banking
Companies Act 1956 and now 2013.
2013. Yes, sir. Okay. Now Companies Act of 2013. And banks can accept demand deposits as well as term deposits, whereas NBFCs can only take up term deposits and not demand deposits. Should I say more points, sir?
Did you mention about the guarantee coverage?
Yeah, Ecgc insurance coverage is available in case of banks, whereas NBFCs do not have that facility.
Here you can be specific by telling Ecgc coverage is up to 5 lakhs.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
Now, can you please tell about different bank accounts, 10 different bank accounts, names?
Yes, sir. Savings bank account, current account, recurring deposit, term deposit, and then the demat account. And in case of NRI, we have non-resident ordinary, non-resident external rupee, foreign resident current, foreign, RFC, resident foreign currency account, and foreign currency non-resident account. And along with this, we have Nostro, Vostro, Loro, and Explo.
Nostro, Vostro, don't bring it here. Nostro is required only for banks opening accounts with others. So
okay,
it is not an account for the customers.
Okay, sir.
Good. What is your preference area of posting?
Sir, I've put Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu.
Okay. You know the possible questions. You will manage that. How will you canvass banking schemes?
I will canvass banking schemes, keeping two major things in my mind. One is the benefit of the customer and the other one is the benefit for the bank. So I will see to it first what is the requirement of the customer and then try to match it with the best possible service we have from the bank. And I will also keep in mind the profitability that has to be earned by canvassing. So other than that, what else points should I include?
Canvassing of banking schemes. You can say that one, I will be making myself thorough with the plus points of our scheme and the points we can project to others so that they will be happy and they will be convinced about coming to our bank. Then I will try to use all the contacts through my friends and also through other circles, through social media also, and through the existing customers bank, and try to speak to more people. And I will not hesitate about contacting again and again to achieve the success.
Okay, sir.
Can you please tell something about who are banking correspondents?
Banking correspondents are commonly called as agents of the bank who provide the banking services at the doorstep. Like, for example, if I want to avail any banking services and I'm not able to visit that particular bank, if I contact that bank, they'll send an agent to my doorstep to offer the required services and products. That is usually called as correspondent banking or agent banking.
But don't use the word agent, I think.
Okay, sir.
If you tell the agent, then it may carry some other banking. You call them
representative.
Banking correspondent. It is given like this.
Yes,
I'm showing you. I think I showed it in one video. Banking correspondents or authorized. Hey, Baba, what happened?
Yes, sir, I can see it.
You are able to see? I am not able to
yes,
see.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I cannot see. 1 minute. Stop share. Again share. I think something else has come. 1 minute. I have to go again to that place where I have shared. Banking. Are you seeing it now?
No, sir, it is not visible.
Banking correspondents are authorized representatives, individuals of a bank. They are appointed to provide, it is there on the screen, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This one. I have given this link in the Telegram page. You can make use of it afterwards. Okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Next question for you. You have been telling nicely, no problem. Fadafat. What are the qualities a leader should possess?
First and foremost quality a leader should possess is to take the risk that is involved. Like a leader should have that ability to take a risk and also motivate his team. And he should also be patient enough because he will be leading a team. He has to listen to them. He has to respond to them. And at the same time, he has to motivate them to work and achieve the targets. So a leader himself should be motivated and also should be inspiring for his team.
Like something more like, say, risk-taking,
Yes.
then being more creative, good in time management. ये सब भी बोल सकते. You can add
yes, sir.
these
Okay,
points
sir.
also. Good. Now coming to commerce.
Yes, sir.
Did you prepare for ratios?
Yes, sir. I did prepare for ratios,
No,
but
please.
I don't know which ratios you would ask.
No, I don't know. No, I will ask you simply, what is ratio analysis and
Yes.
what is the advantage of this ratio analysis to banker?
Yes, sir. So we have different types of ratio analysis, and each of this analysis helps in understanding the particular requirements of the bank. For example, the liquidity ratio helps the banker to understand whether the business is in a position to repay the loan on demand or what. And even the solvency ratio will help the banker understand whether the business or enterprise is solvent enough to repay its interest on debts or the debt installments, etc. And then there is return ratios, which helps us understand the return that an enterprise would make through the capital employed or the assets that they have purchased or their equities. So like this, depending on the requirement, we have a lot of ratios which we can use and calculate.
Can you tell me 2 or 3 ratios
Yes, sir.
about which you are more comfortable?
Yes, sir. I'm very much comfortable regarding the liquidity ratio. So first I'll explain that. Liquidity, as we know, refers to cash and equivalent assets which can be easily converted to cash. So usually business people come to banks requesting for working capital credit requirement. That is, for their business operation, they would need a credit. And for that, they will visit banks. For example, in the case of overdraft facility or cash credit facility. Before giving this credit facility, a bank will try to analyze the what I would say, whether the current assets that the enterprise has is able to fulfill its current liabilities. This is analyzed using debt equity ratio, current ratio, wherein it is current assets divided by current liabilities. We see this in order to make out whether their current assets can meet their current liabilities. And then in the same category, we have something called as quick ratio, which shows whether the current assets can meet current liabilities in a very quick period. That is, in a very short span of at least 1 day or a week or a month maximum. In that case, it is current assets minus inventories divided by current liabilities minus bank borrowings. Inventories, because it cannot be easily converted.
No, just tell me which is an ideal current ratio.
Ideal current ratio would be 2:1 or 3:1, sir.
No. 1.33:1.
1.33:1. Okay, sir. I'll make
because when it is going to be more than 1.33, it means that company is having more liquid funds which it is not using properly.
Okay, sir.
So that's what it is. That's what our bank says, and most others 1.33 to 1.5 maximum.
Okay, sir. I'll make note of it, sir.
Yeah, that's right. And then there can be some useless questions like debt service coverage ratio, leverage ratio, this and all. Thoda dekh lijiye.
Yes.
Prepare kar dijiye.
Average ratio I've read, sir. Okay, I'll read about debts.
Yeah.
What is that?
Then for a commerce student like you, they can also ask you what is capital risk weighted asset ratio, CRAR.
I don't know. I'll read about it, sir.
You don't know that 9% CRAR, Basel norms.
Oh yeah. Okay, sir. Yeah.
So that also you should prepare. Now tell me, what are pink ATMs?
Pink ATMs? I don't know, sir.
Pink ATMs are normally ATMs supposed to be used only by women. But of course, I think it has not been put into much use in our country, whereas in other countries it is there.
Okay.
So what is a hot currency?
Hot currency is a currency which has the highest exchange value.
No, volatility.
Volatility. Okay.
Like US dollar.
Okay.
Euro. These are all hot currencies. Okay, good. Now, 1 or 2 more questions for you. How good are you in current affairs?
Average, sir.
What is the recent concession announced by United States to Pakistan?
I don't know, sir. I'm very average.
Recently, one of the country's president gifted a horse to our Rajnath Singh, defense minister. Which
horse?
Horse, HORSE. He has presented a horse named Tejas. One that is horse. Kudirai.
Yes, sir.
Mongolian president.
Yeah.
Mongolian president has presented that recently. Very good.
Yes.
Now, one Mr. Ajit Kumar has been selected for a post of a good public sector undertaking. To which public sector has been selected? Answer is MOIL, Ajit Kumar Saxena. Okay, doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Who is Adani?
Adani, Ambani Adani. Sir, I don't.
Adani is supposed to be one of the third richest man in the world. That is why we are talking about him. Who is the King of Britain?
Charles III.
Very good. Which day is observed as, that is not required, that I will leave it. Fine, more or less okay. You have answered almost all the questions nicely. Best wishes. I will ask a few questions which you should answer me correctly. What is
Yes, sir.
present bank rate?
Present bank rate is 5.65%.
Good. What is the present cash reserve ratio?
Cash reserve ratio is 4.50%.
Correct. What is the expansion of PPF?
Provident Fund. Public Provident Fund.
What is the interest rate in Public Provident Fund now?
Oh, no, sir. I have to check.
7.1.
7.1%.
What is
Okay,
the
sir.
interest rate for sovereign gold bond scheme? 2.5%. Okay, of course, we can be going on asking so many questions, but only thing is, depends 60% on your luck.
Yes, sir.
I wish you best of luck. You are one of the bright candidates, but
Thank you, sir.
what God has written, we don't know. Honestly speaking, you are one among the top 10% candidates here in our class.
Yes, sir.
But success, it's not always sure that those people get it. So it depends on your luck also. Best wishes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Nice.
Thank you for giving me another opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Best wishes. You will. I wish you should succeed. And after
Thank you,
interview,
sir.
send me the list of questions.
Yes, sir. I'll do it.
I
I
will-
have it on 13th at 8:30. So
Yeah.
as soon as I finish, I'll share it with you. Sir.
You just send the questions to me through WhatsApp. Later on,
Yes, sir.
when time permits, you can talk to me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll do that, sir.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now, interview is pending for which people? Pooja, Srishti, Redmi. Anybody is pending? Today's
Yes, sir.
Acha. Oh, what is your number, please?
Sir, 804 last.
804. First number bolo.
8546.
8546. ठीक है. Anyhow, we can't stay here. We have to go to the other number, Zoom number. We will
Okay,
log
sir.
in there after 5 minutes. Srishti, for you, interview is not there today, no? No.
No, sir. Just you told to attend the classes.
Please attend. Please attend. I am happy. You are a good student. You are attending regularly. Redmi Y2, you are also only observing?
No, sir. I want to take marks, sir.
Acha. Your number, please.
8546878804.
Anyhow, you come there into, you know the other ID, na? That class ID.
Yes. No, sir. I don't.
No, you'll be having it. I would have sent it on the first day itself.
Okay, sir.
That
I
1
have
minute, I will tell you. What is that ID?
Last 714, sir.
Correct. Last is
Yes, sir.
714.
I have it, sir.
Starting with 769.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all of you, please come there after 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I have to go for some relaxation. Then come. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
You see the extent of interview Apurva did, that level we must be able to rise.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sir. Sir, that recording is available, sir.
That recording I will be posting in YouTube.
Tomorrow, sir.
No, abhi post kar dega. No,
Okay,
abhi,
sir.
abhi means what? After my all the classes today after 10:30.